Hello there, my beautiful yogi. Thanks so much for joining me today for this wonderful, powerful half moon focused flow. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're definitely going to try to balance and we're going to fall a lot, and that's okay because we're going to laugh. We're going to try again because that's what we do. If you like to use a block and half moon, go ahead. Pause me now, grab your block, and let's meet on the mat. We're just going to start in a nice, gentle seated position. If you want to use the block under your sits bones to prop you up, be my guest. You also have the option of starting in cobbler if this isn't your thing. Once you get here, we're going to go ahead and close the eyes, roll the shoulder blades down the back body. Bring that awareness to the breath. Nice, steady inhale, filling up that belly, and a nice, steady exhale, letting go of all the things that no longer serve you. Just taking a few breaths here, allowing the body to settle into the present moment. One more round of breath. We're going to go ahead, interlace the hands behind the back. I'm going to bring the interlace over to the right thigh, just as far over here as you can. And then we're going to drop right ear to right shoulder. And breathe, keeping the chest lifted. We're not dumping or collapsing here. One more round of breath. Back to center. We're going to bring this interlace over towards the left thigh, left ear, left shoulder. Should feel wonderful in the shoulder and the neck. One more round of breath. And slowly we come back to center. Stretch those arms, maybe straightening through the elbows, opening up through the chest, maybe taking the gaze up towards the ceiling. Big breaths here. One more round. Beautiful big self-hug here. Should feel lovely on that spine. Beautiful. We can release. We're going to come in for our eagle arms. We're going to start with the left on the top, and then the right's going to wrap around the left. If you can bring your hands to touch, great. If not, we can be here. It's not a big deal. We're getting the stretch through the shoulder. Once you get here, we're going to inhale up. Lift those elbows up as far as they'll go. And on the exhale, we round. A little cat-cow action here. Inhale, we lift. And exhale to round. One more time. Inhale, we lift. And exhale, we round. Very nice. Unravel those arms. Right on the top, and the left wraps around. Same things on this side. Finding your eagle. And then on the inhale, elbows lift. Exhale, we round. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, we round. Beautiful. Slowly unravel those arms. Go ahead and take them behind you. Puff through the chest. Big smile on your face. Beautiful. Back to center. We're going to take a twist. So right foot beside of the left thigh. We're going to grab this right knee with the left arm, or you can bring this left elbow to the outer edge of that right knee. Right hand goes behind us. Beautiful twist. Making sure that your belly is being filled up with air here. We are not breathing into our chest. We are taking nice, big, conscious inhales and exhales. Beautiful. Slowly release. So now the right leg's coming to the mat and the left foot's coming on the outside edge of this right thigh. So we can hug this left knee with the right, or we can bring the elbow to that outer knee. Left hand behind us for the twist. Coming back to the breath. Beautiful. Slow as ever. Come back around to center. Release that left leg. We're going to go ahead and come into an all fours position here. Let's just go ahead and take a little wrist warm up. So let's take circles going one way. Beautiful. Let's reverse the circles to go the other way. Beautiful. Point the fingers outside edges of the mat. A little rockage left to right. Really gripping through the mat while we're doing this. Pushing through the shoulders. And now let's point the fingers towards the body, maybe tucking the toes, taking a big rock forwards and backwards here. Will feel wonderful to your wrist and your forearms, especially if you're like me and you sit at a desk a whole lot. And if you have those toes tucked, you know where we're going. Oh yeah, let's interlace the hands behind the back, open through the chest here. Take the gaze up, neutral spine. And slowly release, coming back into our all fours position here. Go ahead and kick that left leg back. Right arm forward. If it feels good, you can reach around for that left ankle, slight kick here. And slowly we release back into our bird dog and back to all fours. Wonderful. Right leg kicks out, left arm goes forward. Maybe reaching around for that right ankle, a little kick. Still keeping up with that breath. Beautiful. Back to bird dog. And back to our all fours position. Very nice. We're going to go ahead and come into plank. Gaze is forward. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to hop, step, walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Nice long, lengthened spine. Exhale, we fold. Peeling ourselves all the way up to standing here. Go ahead and take those arms up and overhead. And we'll exhale them down through heart center. Big smiles on our faces here. Maybe sending out some gratitude. So many things to be thankful for right here. Maybe just some slight whispers to yourself about how proud you are. Beautiful. Arms down to come back up. Slicing through the sky here, forward fold. Inhale, we lift. And exhale, we fold. Hands plant, feet step back, plank. Lower down the knees and then the chest and the chin. Roll through into our cobra. Oh, yes. And let's all push up and back in me in our first down dog. Go ahead and pedal the feet out here, giving your dog a nice little walk. Stretching through the calves, hamstrings, Even the ankles here, and pushing equally through the shoulders, gripping through the mat. And when it feels good, come up onto those tiptoes, bend the knees, and then we're going to slowly walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we're peeling all the way up to standing. Go ahead and have those arms up and overhead. Exhale them down through heart center. Let's do that again. Down to come up. And exhale them to heart center. Beautiful. And one more time. Down to come up. This time we're slicing through the sky. Forward fold. Half lift. And we fold. We're going to take this right foot, step it behind the left. And we're folding here. Just a different stretch, getting into those outer IT bands. One more round of breath here. And slowly we'll come back to center. And now the left leg's going to step behind the right and fold. Noticing the difference between the sides. We're not locking the joints here. We're giving them some breathing room. Trying to stretch them's okay. We just don't want to lock them. I'll take one more round of breath here. And slowly this left foot will come beside the right. Go ahead and half lift, lengthen through the spine, pull the shoulders away from the ears, and we fold. Hands plant, feet step back, down dog. Very nice job. Inhale that right leg up, three-leg dog. Roll it forward and step it in between the hands. Lower down that back knee. Rise up, low lunge. Let's go and come into half splits. Push it back here. And let's revolve this half split. Left hand plants, right hand sweeps up. Breathe into that outer right leg. Beautiful. Right hand comes back to the mat. We're going to go ahead and roll it forward. Tuck the back toes. Now we have this left hand beside of the right foot. Just sweep that right hand up towards the sky. And let's pivot on the feet. Come into our revolve Skandasana. Breathe. One more round of breath here. Beautiful. Come back around. Right hand plants. Left or right foot steps back. Plank. Look forward. Push forward. Lower down. Push up into our upward dog. Everybody meets down dog. Very nicely done. Go ahead and take a few rounds of breath here. And when you're ready, left leg sweeps up, three-leg dog. Roll it forward and step it in between the hands. Lower down that back knee. Rise up, low lunge here. Arms up and overhead. And we're going to come in. Half splits here, so push back, square in the hips. And let's go and revolve it if you want. Right hand plants, left hand sweeps up. Getting into that outer IT band on that left side. Very nice. Slowly we come back, tuck the back toes, right hand's already planted, left hand sweeps up. And let's pivot on those feet, coming into our revolve skandasana. Oh yeah, noticing how that left leg feels here and coming back to the breath. Beautiful. Slowly come back around, plant the hand, step the foot back. Let's vinyasa. Could always take knees, chest, chin if you don't like this. Everybody meets downward facing dog. Right leg sweeps up, three-leg dog. Roll it forward and step it in between the hands. We're going to bring this block in front of us if you like the block. And we're going to pop ourselves up into our half moon. Maybe taking that gaze towards that left hand, rooting through that right big toe here. Breathing. And slowly left hand comes back to the mat. And we're going to revolve this half moon. So if you want to move that block over a little bit, we have square hips and that right hand's going up towards the sky. You want to play with the balance, take your gaze up towards that right hand. And breathe. Beautiful. Hands come back to the mat. Let's go ahead and come into our standing split. So left foot up towards the sky. Hands on the mat. You can also bring the right hand to the right thigh if that feels good for you. And big step back. Pivot on that back foot and rise up. Warrior two. Beautiful job. Windmill these hands, framing this foot, stepping it back, plank. Let's take a vinyasa, your choice. We're all going to meet downward dog. Just take you a few rounds of breath here. And let's sweep that left leg up, three-leg dog. Roll it forward, step it in between the hands. Finding our block here. We're coming into half moon. So big step up, open the hips, right arm up. You can take the gaze towards that right hand if you wish, but making sure that we are still breathing here. We're not holding or clenching the breath. Slowly we come around, squaring the hips. Right hands come into the block or the mat now, and left sweeps up. It's okay if you fall. We're just coming back into it. It's all part of us and our learning experiences. We have to laugh at ourselves and then try again. One more round of breath. And slowly we come into our standing splits. If you want to bring that left hand to the left calf, be my guest. And big, big, big step back, pivot on that foot, and come in, warrior two. Woo. Yeah. And windmill these hands, framing the foot, stepping it back, plank. And here we go, vinyasa. We're all gonna meet child's pose. Wide-legged or not, choice is yours. Forehead kisses the mat here. Let's take a few rounds of breath. Slowly, we can peel ourselves up. We're going to do some core work. So, some of y'all commented on the challenge about the low boat to boat. So, we're going to see how we feel today with those. It's been a little while maybe since you've done them. So, let's see where our strength is today. So, go ahead and come into your boat. And we're going to do 10 of them, and then we're going to hold the last one, just like the 28 days. Ready? Let's go. Lower for 1. Back up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And here we go. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hug the knees in. Maybe taking a little rock and roll here if you like that. Spinal massage and finding that child within you. Oh, yeah. We're coming in for some supine twists. So go ahead and hug that right knee into the chest and take it across the body, coming on to that left hip. Right arm goes towards the right, gaze goes towards that right arm, maybe bringing that left hand to the right knee. A few rounds of breath here. And slowly come back to center. Sending that right leg out, left leg hugs into the chest. Take it across the right side, coming to the outer right hip. Left arm goes out long, gaze goes towards it. Right hand, left knee. And come back to that breath. Coming back to center. Let's hug both the knees in. And we're going to come in for our Shavasana. So send the legs out long, tucking the shoulder blades, palms face up. Let's not skip this part. This is just equally as important as the strength building. Allow your body and your mind a sense of calm here. Allow yourself to retreat to a place of oneness with the source of life, yourself. Mhm. Bringing the awareness back to the breath, maybe wiggling the fingers and toes. Big overhead stretch. We're all going to meet in a comfortable seat. Going to do some alternate nostril breathing. If you want to sit up on a block, go ahead and meet me there. You can keep your eyes closed here. Peace fingers on the forehead. Close the right nostril. We're going to inhale and exhale. Close the nostril with the ring finger. Release the thumb. Inhale and exhale. Switch. Inhale and exhale. Switch. Inhale and exhale. Switch. Inhale and exhale. Switch. Inhale and exhale. Switch and inhale and exhale. Switch and inhale and exhale. You can continue to do that. We're just going to sit here for a minute. Go ahead and bring your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your space and your energy with me. I look forward to seeing you back on the mat tomorrow. Namaste. Thanks so much for joining me today, my beautiful friend. Please do comment, like the video, maybe share it with someone you think would have fun with this. Sending you all my love and all my light. Have a beautiful rest of your day.